There is something extremely attractive about grip strength and forearm size. So today we are going to learn from professional arm lifting athletes what's the best exercise in order to grow your forearms. And I'm sure that in majority cases size doesn't matter, but you know, have a big forearms as a side effect of developing strength, kind of nice. As you see, it's kind of chill outside. Let's go inside and grow some forearms.
Oh, interesting.
What are you guys doing? Do you want to build some forearms?
Yes.
Let's build some forearms.
Already have.
What do you do to get such a big forearms?
A lot of different things. I like the wrist roll-ups, but I also really like the rice bucket.
Rice bucket?
Like, it's a lot of pumping, and you can do just pretty much just anything you want to on a rice bucket.
Okay, you want to show?
Yeah.
You want demonstration?
So it's just a bucket, and you fill it with rice, and then as you get used to it...
But it's not cooked. You didn't cook it?
No. So you can like open your hand. You can also like go like this and do your like rotators. You put your fist in it. Like the farther down you go, the harder it gets. And since there's like sand in here, it also like kind of wears your skin a little bit.
So you think this will build your thumb?
Yes. If you do it maybe once a day for like 10 to 15 minutes, you'll definitely get a pump. But it's also good at like recovery. It like circulates blood through your arms and heals you.
Okay, if I want this thick and veiny forearms like yours, the rice bucket is a go-to?
Yes, I love it.
Okay. Is it a raisin? Oh no, it's just a little stone.
I added sand to it, but it was paving sand, so there's like little rocks in there too.
Okay, I was like, it's a rice and raisin.
Yeah. Just like a bunch of food.
That's how you feed your forearms, right?
I used to have just sand. This is way better.
Okay, get yourself a rice bucket then.
So the biggest thing...
The biggest thing is the forearm.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't measure mine.
I measure so many forearms. I think your looks like 33 centimeters.
Okay.
Wow.
Whoa!
Wow. Wow. So this is another way to do some like hypertrophy wrist curl work that's a little more specific to the lifts that you're training for. So if you're training for a competition that's got an axle or Saxon or whatever, you can do some wrist curls to get some hypertrophy and some size on your arms, but more specific to the lift that you're doing. So this is the axle bar. When you're loading up these for the axle to do wrist curls, you're gonna be using a lot less weight than you would do for like your competition lifts, because the wrist curl itself is gonna be much more difficult. Normally for the competition lift, I'll do a sumo stance because I just like that better, I like cheating. But when I'm doing wrist curls, I generally do a conventional stance to get my arms like out further. It's easier to do the curl motion. So you're just gonna set up like a regular deadlift. I'll do a thumbless grip for this one and come over a little bit and then do some curls.
Oh, I like these ones. I think I'm joining Team Russell because this is my favorite exercise.
Yeah. I like thumbless on this one a little bit better than thumbed when I'm doing wrist curls.
That's the best.
Yeah.
I'm not judging here, but that's the best. I like it. I like it.
I mean, you can do some like strength focused reps with this too if you're preparing for like a competition lift, just to get used to having heavier weight in your hands. But in general, if you're doing it for hypertrophy reasons, I'm gonna go more around the 6 to 8, like alternate that with like some 12 to 15, but that's more in your muscle building ranges.
Okay, that's good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, and you're a professional arm lifter athlete. How do you grow your forearms?
I mean, I don't think about growing my forearms. It's not something I've ever thought about doing it until you guys mentioned it today. I got into arm lifting because I was like, oh, this is kind of weird. It's fun. I never thought, let me grow these forearms.
Oh, so it's not about size?
No.
Not about vascularity?
No.
Okay.
Well, being in arm lifting, I do notice forearms. But yeah. But for myself, I've never thought like, better go to the gym and like grow those forearms.
Okay, that's
so what I do a few times a week is I take a rolling handle and I do cable curls with it. That gives me a pump if we're talking about like getting a pump.
So what do we have here?
This is what I normally do. Pretty much the same as what he was saying. I do like 12 to 15 reps. It's easy for me because I just pulled this right out of my gym bag.
Did again, your forearm look cool. Look at this.
It does doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Thumbless too.
So you go thumbless and just like pull to yourself?
Yeah. Yeah. I like this one because it's just easy to.
Anna, did you hear the forearms? Did you see the forearms?
Yeah.
I was thinking to make an OnlyFans forearm account.
Yeah.
Only forearms, yeah. Jokes aside, I think this is like extremely friendly. Feels very natural, you know?
Yeah.
It probably will make you a good hugger because you can. Right? Superset of hugs, then superset of handshakes. Nice, thank you. That's a good exercise.
I like doing what he was doing on the axle and the curls, but that takes more time to set up. If you don't have the time, you can do this.
Yeah. For this one, you have to have a cable machine and stuff.
Yeah.
For this one, you have to find a thick bar.
Yeah.
Yeah. For Jay, you have to carry a rice bucket with yourself everywhere.
That's determination. I have one of these and it got stuck and it kept showing me 40 pounds just only. I mean, I was sick at the time too, but I thought I was like dying because it just 40 every single time.
It was 140.
148.
48.
Yeah.
That's pretty serious. And
Okay.
what's your body weight?
160 pounds.
So the idea is
To get over your body weight.
to
in
get
pounds,
your
yeah.
body weight and plus. So
If you close it a little bit farther,
you can close
get
it.
some more.
Yeah, close.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So for everybody, you guys, this distance can play a lot of.
Yeah. I have one of these and I put a grip tape here.
Yeah. So if you grip tape here, find the distance for yourself. You can actually increase or decrease your grip crushing grip strength.
153.
153. Okay.
I think my best is 162, but I'm pretty happy with that.
I saw it moving, so I wasn't sure.
No, okay, now we're talking 78. I think you can do 80.
Because that's the key to closing some grippers too. Or the silver bullet.
79.4. Come on, do 80. Okay, come on.
Ready?
Yep. Now we're talking
161?
161. And your body weight 200, right?
Yes.
You need to be stronger.
I know that. I know I need to be strong. That's why I have this stuff.
It means that we warm.
Yeah.
157.
Oh.
You need to be strong.
Yeah, right? That's reasonable.
Yeah.
So, Russell, you're a professional arm lifter athlete. What do you do to grow your forearms?